let's go. We'll go ahead and follow these guys.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
Oh, good.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance
God,
that
that's
counts.
funny.
And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skalitz, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well.
That's
You'd
not
be
that.
better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir.
Well,
Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
that's what we're doing. All right.
What a night.
I think it's time to start really working to get a new horse, but I don't know. Everybody hates this horse for some reason. All right.
So,
There
we're
we
in
are.
Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
All right. So, oh, God. All right, let's go up here and talk with... Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, screwed. I gotta go around. There we go. I found a what? What is that? Oh, okay. Where's he at? Is he up? He's down. They're saying he's down. Is he inside here? When? Where the heck is he at? Oh, he's inside. Okay. Can I, okay. Is this him? Yeah, here he is. All right.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I
Yeah.
heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
Oh,
I did, a few days back.
oh.
They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they
Oh,
headed?
no.
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
Uh-oh.
And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment,
Oh
everything.
my god.
It's
Okay.
not like I have a burning desire to deal with it. But if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Ooh.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course.
Yes, you could.
It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. That'll be all. Thanks.
All right, so we know where we know where they're going. So let's go ahead and go out here. Need to calm down, buddy. Calm down. I gotta fix my armor once I get back. Let's go down here.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
All right, let's
Sir,
go.
I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise
Let's go.
Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, no.
Ah, y'all
that
quit
was
talking
just
about my
2
horse.
summers
Good
ago.
God.
God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or
They could
something could have
have.
happened.
Yep.
They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome.
Probably.
If that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Can we go? Can we go fast? Oh, here we go. Nope. Nope, I'm good. They're not in no big hurry, are they?
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
All right. So. Go investigate the cemetery, huh? Well, there's a horse. There's actually 2 horses around here. Oh, I found a graveyard. Very good answer.
God bless.
Did the cart drive through here?
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
Farewell, my
All
friend.
right, thank you. All right, we got that. Good deal. Let's go up here. On the right-hand side, there it is. Oh, there it is, right here.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Yep, I could have. All right. So let's go. All right, let's go ahead and chit chat with these guys. Found it.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
All right, let's go ahead and get on our horse. Come on, bud. Come on. All right, let's keep going.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor.
Oh,
Why do you
wow.
reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian
I
relatives
don't know what to say.
keeping you out of house and home.
Didn't know what to say. Let's remain silent. Oh, I discovered Apolline, whatever. Oh, there's another charcoal. I think that.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm
turned
blind
off.
as a mole, sir. But
I
it's
saw
all
it.
peculiar right enough.
I saw it back
Where
behind
the
us.
hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Well, I know
Very well,
exactly-
sir.
I saw it back here. There's charcoal there. There's some charcoal. Oh, yeah, here's the...
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah,
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
come on, guys. Come on. Right here. There it is, guys.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it.
All right.
We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there.
The dog is barking.
Keep a sharp lookout.
The dog's already.
Stinks here.
I
Yeah,
told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh
my
be
God.
Christ. We still can't be
My
sure of
dog,
anything.
guys, my dog back there barking. Just want y'all to know. He's already found whatever y'all were looking for.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's
Maybe the
truth,
shivers.
I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid.
I hear some.
It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales.
I hear
about
some
this
talking,
place.
guys.
Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was quoting
Y'all
her
just-
tales of devils,
Do y'all not? Do y'all not hear the people talking?
fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel.
Shh. Listen.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right.
All right,
Henry,
let's go.
what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
All right, I'll get on it.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
We'll go ahead.
You don't say. You really saw that?
Those
I'm not
definitely aren't the
kidding.
blacksmith's
Honest.
hands.
Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with
There's
my
at
own
least
2 eyes.
at least 3, so we can.
Different than the others.
Easy, puppy. All right, here we go.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Up top would be good.
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too.
I am.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
That's a frame.
Moses, have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus?
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza.
I was. Stumble did it. In the forest
Yeah.
chapel by Bodira.
Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname?
Are you yanking my fizzle? What the fuck?
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh. Are they... Oh my god.
Come on, then. Fuck you!
Attack him!
Too slow!
Attack! Oh my god.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
My balls!
Here's that one.
We'll finish this quick.
What?
Sorry, fucker!
Alright, here we go.
I'll hack your ass off!
What?
Fuck you!
What?
Take him up. Yep, there you
God and blessed Virgin.
go. Alright.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Okay. Well, that's... I mean, I guess that kind of worked out. I don't know. Are we getting down? What are we doing? I just talked to Oh, okay, here we go.
This day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands.
None of them did.
Right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well,
a
you were right,
possibility.
as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Ready? Let's go.
I am. Let's go.
So where are we going now?
Thought we had everything clear.
Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh, here we go.
You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Oh,
Makes
here
no
we
difference
go.
to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts.
Yeah.
Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
What?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Oh, God, here we go.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back.
That's right.
As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Oh, here we go.
You're outnumbered, you shit! You haven't a chance! Come on!
Take that! I'll rip your arm! He's done for! No chance!
Come on, stab him! Oh, how did it get me? Come on.
Get ready to lose your life. I'll have your ass off. Oh, good strike.
There we go.
Yeah, don't stand. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry, hey, Henry, are you listening? Come here.
Quiet. We'll decide what to do with you.
What's it? What we got?
So
they got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry, hey, Henry, are you listening? Huh? Come here. From a noble family, rich or poor.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Which way did he go?
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Alright, let's see here.
Search.
Let's see here.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Probably went that way. Let's go this way. There he is, right there.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right.
That's right.
I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end.
Yeah, they are.
Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
I could use a run.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy!
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent.
Right.
I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man should come. I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul.
Oh
you
my
should
God.
be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right! You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Yeah, really. Oh my God. Watch out, don't get run over. Where are we going? So I think I need to go up there, report to the blacksmith. Alright, y'all have a good one. My horse. Alright.
Quick!
Oh, that's what's with it? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the blacksmith. Alright, we made it back. Let's go talk with the blacksmith.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Seming's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief.
Yeah.
And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye.
Yep.
They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Seming, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Seming, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
Yep.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Seming took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think
What
Lord
are they doing
Seming
back
will
there,
let them off
fighting?
lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
What are they?
No doubt.
What are they doing?
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks.
What
It'll
are
come
they?
in handy. And have you got another job for me?
What are they doing?
Young Lord Seming's wedding is coming up. and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
What are they doing back there?
What's it to be, you wretch?
Well, young Semyon is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semyon. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
One of them won. He just walks away.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semyon wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses.
Of course.
It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
You don't know where to get it.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens.
All right.
There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
Oh,
and there have been other strange goings-on.
What's strange
What
going on?
strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
All right.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semyon's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
That is true. All right.
Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
What? What, those two people fighting? I have no idea. All right. Good deal. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Remember, if you do enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment down below, and hey, don't be a toad jelly. Subscribe to be my friend. And until then, I will catch you on the flip side.